Hey everyone, I'm Brad Nelson.
And I'm Todd Anderson.
And you're watching the Versus Series on StarCityGames.com. All right, so like I said earlier this week, we don't have a modern tournament we're preparing for, but what we are doing is setting up for hopefully an awesome week of new standard.
That's fair. Yeah, by now the bannings have gone through, right? We don't quite know them yet. They happened for us like 3 days from now or so.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're very excited to find them out and test this new standard format, but we can't do that till next week.
I will say that I don't like Wizards printing cards that are too good that they have to ban, but their negligence gives me 8 formats a year.
Yeah, so they rolled back the early rotation so that they could just ban them out from under us.
Yeah, and so now I get to have a new standard format 8 times a year, and that excites me.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, so Modern. We're going to be playing some Modern today. I'm playing the Temur Devil deck I wrote about a week and a half ago now, or maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah, this is going on Friday. So yeah, this is a deck that's close to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I just love tempo-based decks. I love the card Vapor Snag, Snapcaster Mage when it was in Standard, alongside Delver of Secrets and Ponder, and all these like really good blue cards, as well as Fire Ray Mana spells. I was able to play this unique tempo deck called Blue-White Delver. It was great. And, I had Geist of St. Traff, but now we have Tarmogoyf because it's a little cheaper. All of our creatures die to removal, like hard removal, so that's hasn't really changed much. But, yeah, I really like this deck, and I'm hoping it actually is still good.
Well, I mean, the thing about Modern, in all honesty, is it's the format that allows you to play whatever you want. And so why not let you in a Versus video play the deck that you want instead of, like, Affinity for, like, the 12th time?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I just really wish people would pick up on decks like this a little more. Like these.
Well, they want to win.
I've won like 3 tournaments with decks like this.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember. One of them was an 8-man online. Another was a league.
I won a classic.
I know, I'm kidding. All right, I'm going to be playing Coralhelm combo. A combo deck that I have actually tested with a few times throughout the last year. And every time I'm comboing, I'm still unsure of what I'm doing. Just every time you're just like, you have to fetch and keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what. All right, what do I get every time? It's like a couple times I played 4 Colors of Healy online, and they made me go off. I played it many times online, but sometimes they make me go off, and that's just elementary. It's like click, yes, click, yes. And yeah, but when I'm coming, I'm like, all right, so I have to get this fetch. I don't want to run out of this. I don't want to take too much damage. And I have to kill him. It's a little complex. So
I'm really
I'll be
sick.
fumbling.
Honestly, I'm very sick of Wizards printing enchantments or basically just permanents that let you untap permanents. Just stop. Just stop. Why?
Free mana and untapping.
Like Jeskai Ascendancy was just randomly a combo deck when it was in Standard just because of untapped creatures. Like, what are you doing?
Well, to be fair, there's a Paradox Engine combo, and it looks really sweet in Standard.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
I know, it's stupid.
No, it isn't. It's really sweet.
Okay, sure.
It is really fun to watch go off. I started getting comboed, and I just went into the kitchen and made a bag of popcorn. And because it takes so long, I was able to finish the popcorn while he was still comboing me on like turn 5.
Cool.
Yeah. And it doesn't actually win. It just puts
what does it do with all that mana?
It puts like a million Colossus into play and like on turn 4 or 5.
You can just do that without playing Paradox.
So you get like all of them. You get every card in your deck on the board.
Oh, well, okay.
It's just really sweet to just see like this many permanents versus like 3 lands and a thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's play Standard or let's play Modern. Let's roll dice. All right, 7-11's game. Loser with a 7, winner with an 11.
Ooh. I lost.
All right. Well, okay. I'm going to kill you.
Cool. My hand's great.
All right. Can it beat a Noble Hierarch? I'm just going to go to 17 or to 19.
Make up your mind, bruh.
19. I don't know my matchup yet.
All right. Take 2.
All right.
18. Pretty sure Brad's just going to go
18.
knight into Coralhelm,
Yeah,
and I'm
you-
just going to be on chump block duty for the rest of my life.
Can you chump block? Don't I have a land that wins me the game?
Tajiri step?
Is that? Did they cut that? They cut that.
Yeah, because it's not good.
Okay, go.
All right, trigger look. Miss. Not a lot of interaction in my hand, which is a little unfortunate. I suppose we'll just play a Tarmogoyf and hope we don't die. Okay. Now the Royal Quarry is a pain in my butt, for sure. Basically, I have to draw a Vapor Snag
Guess I
to be able to get it off the
can't
table.
kill you. Oh wait, no, I can kill you because I can tap your stuff.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. Play that. Trigger on the stack.
So you got 2 triggers on the stack?
No, now I have 1 trigger on the stack. Use it, target this. So I have.
No, you all right.
Okay,
You should not put stuff on the stack. Just activate your thing.
Fine,
and
I'll
then
tap
do
it.
Okay,
so this is the board, and there's
Yeah.
nothing on the stack.
that's right. All right, so you take 1. You're at 18.
All right.
I'm pretty sure he's. Oh, he has a 17. You're right.
Trigger, untap.
This
Trigger,
deck's silly.
tap. Trigger, untap. Float a green.
Sure. I'm having fun. You having fun?
I'm having a lot of fun. Trigger, untap. I have an additional trigger.
I don't know, man. Sure. I don't think you can just untap
Untap.
that. There you go. All right.
Trigger. Would you like to cut? I'm kidding. All right, you're dead. Come on.
Oh, I'm just waiting on you to declare an attack. I'm curious if you have enough. There you go. All right. Okay. You got any lands left? Is this 18? Yeah. Count 2. Ooh.
I probably floated enough to give myself. How much is it?
All right, you win.
All right. Yay!
Yeah. All right, I'm on the play here for game 2, and this is not a particularly good hand unless we draw some lands. So I think we should keep it, though, because we do have a 1-drop and a Thought Scour. So I just hope for the best.
Same boat. Literal. We must be on the same Sky Sovereign.
That was a horrible joke. But someone's going to laugh. All right.
Oh, what? Cheater.
What? I didn't flip it last time. All right, attack.
17.
Play this and hope. Yeah, I got there. All right.
Oh, yeah, I'm at 15.
Brad's at 15.
And trying to cheat.
So we know 1 card on top of our deck. I don't want to fetch Thought Scour if I don't have to, but I might. Depending on what he does this turn, for sure. If he just casts neither Alcoy, we're probably going to fetch away the card on top.
I'm going to take 2 more.
All right. So you're at 13.
Yeah, I'm going to play Courser.
Oh, yeah. That one's fine.
Go.
All right. Well, I should have put this on bottom anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm going to take 3, get a Steam Vents, and Thought Scar myself.
Okay.
He's probably going to gain some life off the Courser. I built my deck in a weird way to be better against Death Shadow, and it's a little worse against creatures like Courser and Tarmogoyf. All right. Draw. Oh. God, I'm so smart. I should keep putting these great cards in my deck that are just awesome. All right, attack.
Like Scalding Tarn?
Yep. Go. Yep.
For one.
Yeah, like dispel. I was waiting to say that one.
All right, your turn.
So I'm at 16 to 10.
Yeah, your turn too, which is gross.
Yeah. God, I'm so smart. All right, so Tarmogoyf is currently instant creature land sorcery.
Yeah, 4/5.
So 4/5.
Do you have a bolt?
No.
3.
But my hand is still great. All right, I don't think I'm going to need to cast 2 counter spells, so I'm just going to go ahead and play this. I don't want to shrink my Tarmogoyf, so I'll take all the instants out. And 2 of the lands. I guess we can afford to shrink it by 1. Land, I think, is the most likely to hit the graveyard again.
Maybe I was being too greedy and maybe should have just went for the combo instead of playing Courser. Thought I'd find a land.
Sorry.
Alright, there's a land.
Alright, so this is currently a 3/4 until you crack that fetch. You're at 3. About to be up to 4.
I feel like you've got a counterspell. All right, next game.
Just one?
All right, so when I'm on the play, I don't know if this is correct, but I'm going to be bringing in trackers, and I'll be boarding them out on the draw, mostly for these cards. I don't really have much to sideboard in this matchup since I have like a lot of mid-rangey creatures already, and the sideboard's like very anti-combo.
Sure.
So
yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like I have a lot of negates and like even a counterflux, and like I don't have a whole lot to interact with like your combo part of the deck, but I think that's okay because the actual combo part of your deck is not the part I should be worried about. Like my deck has a pretty tough time just getting through stuff like Nigh the Reliquary, for example. Even an early Wall of Roots is going to be bigger than a lot of my creatures toughness wise if you just never use the mana of it. Yeah, I don't hate just like bringing a grindy card, and you know this matchup could get fairly grindy, and if that's the case, like you having a source of card advantage is pretty good,
and eventually a threat.
Yeah. My side is that Staticaster and Gutshot are both pretty good against his early draws with you know, birds and elves and things. I'm not sure Staticaster is as good as I want it to be, but if I'm ever able to play it on 3 and kill a bird or whatever, I think that's okay because it does invalidate a good number. It
also
of things.
Stops the combo.
How?
Because I have to remove one of the 2 counters on Spike Feeder.
Oh, it stops that combo.
It stops
I thought you were talking
game,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about the Coralhelm version. I forgot you had that one in your deck. And then we have Spell Pierce, and Mana Leak's actually better than Spell Pierce in this matchup. But if Brad has a bird into Nigh the Reliquary, then having a Mana Leak on the draw, if I don't have a way to kill a bird on one, is really bad. Just having counterspells in general. I think Dispel's okay as a 1 mana answer to things like Collect a Company or Court of Calling. Later in the game, whereas Spell Pierce can be a dead card a lot of times. So we're going to be bringing in the Dispel, but cutting a good chunk of the counter spells. The Hooting Mandrills, I just want to decrease my threat density slightly since we're going up on removal and the game should get a little slower.
All right, so we're here on the play, and our hand is very elementary. Welcome to Modern. We have a sequence.
My side, we have an okay draw. We don't have one of our beefier threats to deploy, but... this is a hand I would very gladly keep in the dark against, like, basically any deck.
18. Do you want to gut shot it before you draw?
Nah, I will just bolt it, though.
All right.
Your turn.
Cut off 1 head. 1 comes back. Go.
All right, go.
Lose 1.
Alright, I'm going to bolt that now.
Alright.
Want to wait to see what land he fetched, hoping that maybe he would fetch up something else. Or not. Didn't want to give him complete information, but not sure if it would end up being actually relevant. Hey, 4/4 knight.
Yep.
Tilt. All right. So one.
I'm just gonna get one.
Yeah. So 16, 20.
I'm gonna have to have lands to sack anyway.
I'm gonna go 17 and thought scour myself.
Sure.
Get a breeding pool so I can cast creatures.
I feel like I'm just gonna give you the knight beat down this game.
Yeah, I mean that's like I said, that's one part of the deck that I'm not necessarily well designed to handle. Especially basically my Vapor Stags are also dead cards if I don't put pressure on you while casting them.
Yeah.
So, all right. Draw.
Is it big hoots time?
Not quite. Go.
Yeah.
Little Delver time. Brad Nelson, deep in the tank.
Yeah, it's really tough because I don't know what I'm supposed to. If I'm supposed to just start hitting you with a 5/5 or
Making him bigger.
Yeah, but it feels like I should just hit you with 5/5s. 5/5s.
Multiple.
Yeah. I'll just get a forest, go down to 15, and just attack you for 5.
All right, we'll bounce it.
Aw.
Here, 15 or 14 because you fetched.
No, this fetch puts me to 14 or to 15.
Yeah, and then Vapor Snag puts you.
Oh, puts me to 14. Yeah.
All right, trigger.
Yeah.
Woo! This is gonna be a good old race.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. After you draw, I'm gonna pass.
Oh, I'll dispel it.
Sure.
All right, attack for
11.
3, put you at 11. Go.
Combat.
Sure.
6.
Yeah, and 11.
Go.
How? There you go. Wait, what? All right, so he technically has lethal next turn, so we might be forced to do something about it. So we can put him to 8, 5, 2, 1, 0. Not quite lethal if we draw lands. 8, 5, 2. We can just Thought Scour to try to draw the land. Use Snapcaster Mage for a potential chump block if I draw a land.
Also, this 100% is going to be the Scavenging Ooze. I just didn't see that when I forgot that was in my deck.
All right. Can we draw a land, please? God, that was the perfect draw, too. If I hit a land off my Thought Scour. All right. I'm going to go Snapcast. Or, sorry. Gutshot this, Snap Gutshot this.
So you are going to 7?
Yep.
And I'm at 8?
Yep. Go.
Wow.
I don't know what else to do.
That was a very good draw.
Am I dead?
No.
Go 2.
Eat that. Just that. Just the snap.
Okay. You're at 9.
Go.
Yeah, that was really good.
There has to be some math over there that kills me.
No. I drew this, but I don't have a third land. I milled over 2 lands with my Thought Scour.
Oh, sure.
Did.
All right.
I had 2 bolts in hand, but I only had the 1 red.
All right. We're just going to
bolts.
bring these back in and take these trackers out.
Sure. All right, I'm on the play here for game 4. I did make a small sideboard change. I cut a Mana Leak, a Cryptic Command, and the Izzet Staticaster while I was on the play for 3 copies of Spreading Seas in hopes that I'm able to use some early removal spells that kills like birds and stuff, and then maybe cut them off of green. It's kind of a long shot, but I think in this matchup, it's important to take the lines that could potentially give you an advantage, even if they are a long shot.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm at a pretty big disadvantage because of his larger creatures.
And I'm keeping bad hands.
Why? Why not just keep good hands? My hand's dope.
Well, I wish I could keep a good hand, but it's not.
Sure.
Go.
All right. Liquid Delver. Oh, all right. Well, here I'm just gonna put pressure on him. I'm gonna play Tarmogoyf and Gutshot your thing.
That is pressureful.
Yeah.
Go.
So let's get this.
Jeez, that is a lot of pressure.
So
3-4 so currently. And I got.
I've taken 2, 5. So.
Yeah, 15 to 19.
Oh, I didn't even look. Sorry.
That's fine.
Battle.
Yeah, 13.
And
Another threat?
no.
Parentheses.
I guess 1 blue, 1 green is better than 2 blue or a green and blue.
Okay.
Go. I could wait to put it on a plains or a white source in general, but I kind of wanted to just draw a card that turn. Serum Visions, draw. We kind of want the lands, I suppose. I just want to keep them off of white, honestly.
Yeah.
I guess we can actually just keep both these on top, but stack them like that. I'm just going to dismember this.
Sure.
And attack for 6
7.
still. Oh, it is 7 because of the...
Yeah. All right, I'm dead.
What?
I have 3 paths. I'm literally dead. I have no play. You spreading sees me, and I have Gavany Township.
All right.
All right, well, we're keeping this hand and hope it gets there.
My hand's great. Keeping it.
Go.
All right. Delver Gutshot.
Stop drawing gut shots.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, voice. Ooh. That's... All right. Take a look. We miss, but that's okay. Spreading sees that.
All right.
Go.
I'm gonna take 2.
Right.
Play noble. Attack.
All right. 15, 18.
Go.
All right. Trigger Delver. Reveal. Anything on my upkeep?
No.
All right. Draw Vapor Snag. Attack.
Yep, 15.
Huh.
What you gonna do?
I don't know. All right. So my problem here is I can go dismember the voice and then forkball both as creatures, which is what I want to do.
Doesn't sound bad.
But I take so much damage for my stuff, and I'm not really afraid of voice right now, so I kind of just want to go this. I think that's better. So you go to 14.
Yeah.
Go. I kind of want to save this Misty for my Delver flip, but I can also just like fetch, take 3, cast Thought Scour, but I can't do it with the voice in play, and I don't really want to.
You're at what? 15? Yeah.
All right, 13 to 14.
Yeah. I will fetch 2, 13.
Sure.
And I'm going to play Spike Feeder.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. To save damage and make sure I have my green, I'm losing a look/fetch away, but the way my hand is looking, actually I should just get Breeding Pool since I have 2 red already. I just want to make sure I have enough blue. Maybe I should just main phase a Thought Scour last turn, but I didn't.
You can do it right now.
I really didn't want to take 3 damage. All right, so that's gonna put me to 12.
14 to 12.
I have you at 13.
Oh yeah, I just fetched. You can just Thought Scour right now if you want to.
Hush you. I can Thought Scour after I look at my Delver, which is fine. I actually kind of want to keep the second Delver here, or the third Delver, but maybe I think I just have enough interaction. I just need to get rid of what's on the field. Maybe not. All right, I'm gonna Thought Scour myself
Sure.
before I draw. All right, and draw for turn. All right. Is that worth getting in 1 damage? I kind of want to kill the Spike Free anyway, just so he can't slam Archangel and combo off without getting a voice token. I'm not sure if I want to dismember or bolt his Spike Feeder, though. I definitely don't want to Vapor Snag it, because he'll just gain 2 life and then let it go back. I think bolt might end up being a little more important, so we'll go...
You have that much removal in your hand?
Yep.
Gain 4.
All right, 17 to 8.
8 to 17, yep.
We'll play this. And attack
Jesus.
Yeah, my deck's dope.
Your draw's dope.
You have creature lands. So creature lands. 3. 3 instants, 2 sorcery, so 5 instant sorcery, creature land.
Alright, I'm at what?
I have you at 13. You gained 4 and took 4.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 13 to 8.
11.
Yep.
Go.
11 to 8. All right, Liquid Delver. All right, Vapor Snag that.
All right, 10.
Attack.
I guess I just have to soak this up and go to 4.
Yep.
All right, and I get a voice token or an elemental token.
Go.
That probably changes things. So I can put myself into a situation that if he has bolt and bricks, both ways, I can survive. And this one gives me the higher top end. But I can't play around Mana Leak. I can't play around Lightning Bolt. I can block here, yeah. We still have a game?
We do have a game. If I attack with these, and you block here, I can bolt this. You take 2, 3, so you're still alive. If I just attack with this and you double block, I bolt this. This dies. If you only block with this, I'm fine with that. If you only block with this, you die. So I think I just attack with this.
Yeah, that's gross. I didn't think about that. And if I do this, then you have to use your lightning bolt. If you have it. But by you attacking, I feel like you're just trying to eat this. You might just be trying to eat this. And this is a lesson, and double block is always better than chump block.
Yeah.
But you do get a counter on this, but if he has a removal spell, he has it, so I'm going to do that.
All right, so you gain 3, though.
Yep.
So I'm going to kill that. My guy survives. You go to 7, and then I'm going to play Tom Glyph.
Eek. How big is Termaglyph?
Should just be a 4/5. All the naturals. Land, creature, instant, sorcery.
How is this going so poorly for me?
Told you, my deck's great.
Your draw has been absurd.
What? I still haven't flipped this Delver. It's been in play for 3 turns. Maybe 4 turns.
But that means you had 5 removal spells pre-Delver.
I know. My opener was very good.
I don't think I can get out of this.
It's like,
at bare minimum, I need one more fetch.
my opener was like 2-land Delver, Gutshot, Vapor Snag, Thought Scour,
yeah,
Dismember.
I can only do this, and then I pass, and I have this, but I still have to chump block.
Sure, okay.
I mean, I'm not getting out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way I can get out of it. Jeez, that draw was absurd. I can't believe I actually lost that. I especially with that last draw, I thought I was going to kill you, and you just had so much removal.
Yeah, I mean, my opener was very good, but I think my deck's just very good. You know?
I mean, your deck might. I hope you, this gave you enough confidence so you'll fly somewhere and play it.
Come on, buddy.
Every
time I play a Temur deck, no matter if it's a versus video or a tournament, it doesn't matter if I win the whole tournament.
Temur deck, I still just I can't let him have it. I can't let him have Temur.
No, never.
No, the deck does look better than it does on paper, though. That's the weird thing about Temur is it's kind of like Death Shadow aggro in a sense, where on paper it always seems to overperform in real life. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Overperform?
Well, like you look at a deck list.
Oh, it looks like
it doesn't look
no,
that
it looks
good.
Beautiful.
Okay, well,
one Threads of Disloyalty main deck, one Cryptic Command, like one Forkball, one Dismantle. I love doing that. I don't know. I just
love
I like cards. Yeah, I like cards that are just really powerful in small situations when you're playing Serum Vision's deck. And yeah, I mean, we didn't. I was stumbling on mana in a couple of the games and couldn't cast Snapcaster for value and stuff like that. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why the deck really misses Jataxian Probe.
You lose a mode
so often. Yeah, I was able to just probe on one, snap probe on two, get some pressure into play, and draw a card, and see two cards deeper into my deck. And losing that's a huge deal.
Yeah, I mean, Death Shadow Aggro's still around, Infect's around to some capacity. The only deck that really got hurt by it is yours, damaged.
Yeah, I guess.
Storm, I guess, but
sure. So just FY, I think we didn't talk about it a ton, but I think Threads of Disloyalty is just very good right now, and people kind of forgot about it. If you're playing a blue-based deck, Threads on against the Death Shadow decks is just insanely good.
Well, I mean,
even if all you do is kill a Death Shadow,
if the games play out that way, I mean, the problem with Death Shadow is it's mini Jund to where it has a bunch of hand disruption, it has abrupt decays.
Well, it doesn't usually play that many abrupt decays. If they were playing a lot of them, I wouldn't suggest it. But Jerry and I think Raptor only didn't play any at all, and then Sam Black, Justin Coe, and those guys played one
or two. Okay, they just had one.
They might have one more in the sideboard or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of lists I've seen have two, but not theirs. I didn't focus on that GP that much because ever since the GP, I have been so addicted to standard, helping trying to get my boy Lucas his Worlds qualification.
Yeah.
Worked real hard for that. That was depressing. I don't want this team series thing to start with us just always coming in second place. So that was a little sad.
Second place is great. That's a lot of money.
It was. I mean, of course I'm proud. I'm proud of Lucas. I am, but I really thought he was going to get there. It was a good match though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where my head's at. I think this deck is really sweet. I really love the Archangel of Thune combo, but it never performs well for me.
It never does anything. Doesn't do anything.
Well, I did combo someone last week with it 1-1 in a Malaya pod or Malaya Coco deck. I'd like to know what you guys think. Anyone that's played with that much, with this deck specifically, what is this combo like? Is it good? The life gain side of this deck, I really like that. I probably would play a modern tournament with it just for the fun of it because I've just always loved it. I don't know why. I understand that there's other infinite combos. I'm playing one in standard right now, or was.
Womp womp.
Yeah, but I love this combo for some reason. Anyway, I'd like to know that, but that's all I really got. It's just the weekend. It's a nice week off. I personally am taking my first trip out of Roanoke. That
is not to a Magic tournament.
Well, or your birthday party,
or going back home for Christmas.
Or going home for Christmas. Yeah. My girl and we are going to North Carolina to see Regina Spektor.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, this weekend. So
that's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. First time we've ever seen her. We really like her music. So. But that doesn't have anything to do with Magic. So
can you edit in some Academy Awards music to play Brad off right now? Because he's just going off. I don't know what's going on.
Also, we have to worry about the environment. I fought a bear once. Bear got mad that there's global warming.
A polar bear?
No, a grizzly bear. Don't you remember his acceptance speech? I remember the name.
From Revenant?
Yeah.
Okay, that one.
Yeah, what's his name again?
Leonardo DiCaprio?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, forgot that.
Wow.
I'm smart.
Yeah, Titanic.
Yeah. My heart will always love you. No, go on. Anyway, it's the weekend. We're out of here. We'll see you next season. Bye.
Next season?
I don't know.
What is happening?